Thank you very much for the great Rico giving me an introduction. And for my story today, and on behalf of all of my co-hosts here, we want to thank everybody for tuning in and for all the support. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And for my story today, I need Adam in the future to get Rico. I need a soundbite of Rico saying the trap always wins. And then we have to somehow make it like dramatic because this story, the trap always wins. Pricey Virginia medical marijuana driving patients to illicit market studies. The trap always wins. Sticker shock at the medical marijuana dispensaries in Virginia is spurring patients in the state seek cheaper alternatives, according to a recent study presented to the Cannabis Control Authority. Jason, you should be on the Cannabis Control Authority's board. I don't know why you're not.
I should. You're
That
right.
includes the illicit markets in Virginia, as well as nearby cannabis retailers in other states. Renowned Cardinal News reported citing the study. A measure legalizing recreational cannabis in Virginia was signed into law in 2021. But efforts to enact the adult use statute have stalled in the state's General Assembly. In the meantime, Virginia medical marijuana patients reported paying as much as $19 per gram robbery for flower products in states limited MMJ, which we would just say medical marijuana markets. So from now on, when you hear me say MMJ, is medical marijuana markets. All right. According to the 78-page report released Tuesday, those high prices compelled 90% of the Virginia's MMJ patients to try other sources, including considerably cheaper cannabis from unregulated but not necessarily illicit providers. The trap always wins. Cardinal News reported cannabis consumers in Northern Virginia, for example, can travel to Maryland, where the average per gram cost in adult use stores is $9.27, saving you $10. And in Washington, D.C., where the loose regulations have allowed MMJ dispensaries to proliferate, the average price is $8.73 per gram. In Virginia, 58% of MMJ patients reported growing cannabis at home, while 75.2% reported acquiring marijuana from a friend or family, the study noted. There are only 21 MMJ dispensaries in Virginia, or one retailer per 413,505 residents, according to the study. One of the highest dispensaries to population ratio in the country, and they still can't get the trap out the way. Things could change in January after newly elected lawmakers are sworn in and Democrats take control of both chambers of Virginia legislation. That means they're going to start locking you up. Okay, however, Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin has previously opposed efforts to roll out a legal recreational market. He mess around and will not get reelected. What do you guys think in the chat and in the comments? And of course, I need to know what my co-hosts are thinking. Does the trap always win? Will they always send us to the trap? You tell me.
Trap always wins.
Trap always wins.
As
Yes.
long as there's laws, as long as these people are trying to suppress freedom, there will always be a freedom market.
You know, a genius gave me the story this morning. A genius gave me the story. He's like, this was perfect. The trap always wins. The only thing I thought of when I read this was, Rico, I need a soundbite of Rico saying, the trap always wins. I'm going to just make it dramatic. For my stories.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You know what? You know what's funny in regards to that is Vermont Alternative. Willie says in the chat. He says, "Trap don't always win, but it will never lose."
Woo! Oh, shout out to Willie in the chat.
Yeah, up in Vermont. Shout out, Willie. Oh man, I mean, none of this surprises me that this is happening at all in Virginia. I mean, they're operating on a very regulated marketplace out there. They want to stop people from doing everything, and then you have DC right next door, which is basically you just self-certify that you're whatever you want to be, and you can be in there buying weed. So I just don't get it. It's like right there, like, and then you have Maryland that's doing crazy numbers in sales because of the prohibition in Virginia, and this is just crazy to me. They're losing so much tax revenue
right now. Maryland.
Yeah.
I remember when it first became legal in DC, when I used to go to the dispensaries, they would say, buy a cookie for $10 and we'll give you the marijuana that you think you like. And I'm like, Why can't I just buy the marijuana? You keep the cookie. I don't eat that stuff anyway. And they're like, no, no, no. In order for you to get this plant, you need to get this cookie.
Mm-hmm.
And that was years ago. I don't know what it's like now.
Get this cookie.
Get that cookie.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
a market for weed. And if you got weed, people are going to buy it from you. And they're looking for the cheapest price. They don't give a shit about a COA. They want to know what it looks like. Does it get me high? And what's the best price?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the trap is always going to win.
Facts.
Always.
Always.
Facts.
I think we need to, yo, you know what? I would put money up. Maybe we could do it the first of the year when we switch to the new thing, but I would put money up with you, boss man, to get some shirts made so we can sell it off of the site, man, and put it back to the site. That way the site could do good. I think that'd be really dope. We could put Rico's face on it too.
Yes.
We could put
Rico, you'd be
This
the
red
face of the
hat.
trap, Rico. Yes.
Orange hat.
You could be super
I'm that
trap-tastic.
serious. I'm that serious. I'm gonna talk to my guy about pressing some t-shirts up, man. I'll probably get like 1,000 t-shirts. Maybe we could do a good giveaway or something like that to some of the loyal
I'm down.
subscribers.
I'm down with all of that.
A deal. I'll connect with. I still got to connect with my partner. You're not in New York no more.
You know what? Now, you know what, boss man? I'm gonna pay for it out of pocket myself. This is gonna be my
Damn.
my contribution
Get
to the channel.
Get
We're gonna
it.
get some
Get
shirts
it.
up to give away.
Get it.
We're gonna do that, man.
Rico, you should talk to Tony about this later, and maybe they will be toasty tees, all hemp fabric. You
Yes,
never
we
know.
should.
Oh man.
But
Oh
but
man.
yeah,
Next
let me-
thing you know, we'll have High at 9 News merch in every small.